right, shower is completed. That's not okay.
Oh, I just saw the net again.
That's not okay, in my opinion. Oh! I've ordered takeout. Yes, I have. I'm using a literal butter knife right now.
Tried my first bite of food. It dribbled on me a little bit.
One day I will be a plus size influencer who has died. That is crazy.
This video is so raw, you guys. Fuck.
Damn, what a real bitch is that?
Hey YouTube, it's ready, and I'm Hens. Salty Crab. Salty Crab has an estimate for us. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-bum, ba-dum. Oopie doopie. Let's do this. She's only 2 minutes.
Hey y'all, welcome back to
Hey,
my
Salty.
channel. Welcome to another video. Today, this is just gonna be me talking about Amberlynn's first members only live stream. I'm not gonna play any clips, but I will give
2
you all of
hours.
the juicy tea. There will be some pictures, some screenshots from her live stream playing as I talk. It does not necessarily, whatever picture pops up does not necessarily coincide with whatever I'm talking about. It's just random screenshots that I took and thought I'd throw them up here so you guys have something to look at while
Thanks,
you
Salty.
listen. So if you guys are ready, let's go. Okay, so I was taking notes as I was watching this. So if you hear papers shuffling, pages turning, that's what the noise is. So first of all, Amberlynn gets asked about how she's doing. She says that she goes through moments where she can't stop crying. And then she has moments where it doesn't feel real what's happening. And all day is kind of like a roller coaster, going from complete shock and disassociation to hurting so bad that she physically feels pain from it. And honestly, that's kind of how the stream went. There were times where she was like giddy and laughing and smiling, and then times where she would just break down crying. She
That's weird. Get therapy.
kept talking about in the beginning how nervous she was. There were not that many people chatting, and the chat was going pretty slowly. She said that's what was making her nervous. She starts talking about how she's behind in her journaling. So you guys know how in the past she's talked about how she types it all out. She types all her journals out, then she transfers that by hand
Right.
to her journals. And so because she's behind, she's now entering information that was going on when she and Emily were falling in love. So that's been really hard for her.
What?
And she starts crying. She says she's just not going to go through with the merch line.
Girl, what? Just burn the journals. What the fuck?
And actually tears up again while talking about it. She says that the merch line just reminds her of Emily, and that's why she doesn't want to do it anymore. She says
Makes
that
sense.
Alexis has not reached out since the
Aw.
breakup. And then later on in the stream, she says that she will never speak to Alexis again. She
Yeah,
also
she
says
will.
that she has a lot of dirt on her, but she hasn't said a single thing on her, a single piece of information about her.
Amber.
And it almost sounds like a threat, in my opinion, because she's like, guys, we talked every day, 24/7. You think I don't have dirt on her? So then she was asked about Keemstar contacting her about being on the Local Live podcast. She said he was all up in her DMs. He even called her, but she's never actually watched their show before. She's only seen clips through a reaction channel, and the clips were of people on the panel making fun of her. She says she felt like they were degrading her, and she would have nothing to gain by going on there. Someone
That's
asked
true.
her about Mr. Snowflake. She says that she thinks he's kind of creepy. Then she starts talking about
Creepy how? Mr. Snowflake seems pretty nice. He seems okay. Whatever. Why would he seem creepy? If anything, you seem creepy. You have multiple videos called Amberlynn is Creepy. Shut up. Shut up.
being on semaglutide. She's still on it. She says that
I said shush.
when she took Ozempic the first time around, she was also vaping the Delta 8, and she wished she hadn't been because Ozempic is way better than semaglutide, and she wished that she had given it a chance, but
Aw.
it's too expensive, so that's why she's doing the semaglutide. The conversation goes
Lost my earbud.
back to Emily. She says she and Emily aren't even talking at this point. She doesn't think there's any chance of them getting back together. And she also says that it was not the fetish rumors or the dating profiles that were found on Emily. Apparently,
What was it?
Apparently, what broke them up is that people had been threatening and blackmailing Emily, and she
How?
felt like she had to protect her family. And
Blackmailing?
that is what
Blackmailing how? How? With what?
caused her to end the relationship.
Hmm.
She also admitted that she had quote unquote BPD moments with Emily and that her BPD is quote still so bad, but
Really?
she used to be worse. So I guess props to her. And that leads her into talking about how she's handling this breakup so much better than her other relationships. And she says that her breakup with Destiny was more intense because she was scared to be alone and wondering what she was going to do with her life. That's why she was so upset by that breakup.
I could see that. She was at like 420 when she got into the relationship with Destiny, and she ended it up towards like 520 probably. So, or at least like 500. So that's a totally different life, I would think. That like you're almost immobile at that weight compared to pretty mobile. She still waddled, but it wasn't nearly as bad. And you can tell that it's worn on her knees and her legs really badly, in addition to her lymphedema, lipedema.
Up. And it was the same way with Beck. But she says now that she's older, she can separate a normal pain from a breakup from the BPD pain. These are her words, guys. And that the normal pain is more intense, but she's able to regulate it more, especially publicly. But behind closed doors, she's sobbing and crying, doesn't want to get out of bed. And in her words, she just wants to rot. So then she talks about the timeline of their breakup.
You're already
what
doing
happened
that.
day. So she says she woke up, she messaged Emily like she normally does. She said she could tell something was wrong. So she decided to FaceTime her. And that's when Emily told her that they were over, things were done. Emily told her that she felt scared.
Oh my god. Salty is so unserious for putting this as the background picture when she says that.
Was wrong. So
Watch.
she decided to FaceTime her. And that's when Emily told her that they were over, things were done. Emily told her that she felt scared and defeated. And Amber tried to tell her, let's just ignore it. The phone call lasted about 15 minutes. And then they kind of hung up and Emily went and did her thing for the day. Amberlynn went out with her mom. And while Amber was out with her mom, that's when she started seeing things happening on Instagram. And that's when she thought, quote, oh, she's for real. So then she tried to talk to Emily about it. Nothing changed. And that was the last time they spoke. Going back to the BPD moments with Emily, she says that Emily at one point did tell her to go to therapy. I'm not sure if she meant Emily was like encouraging of that or if she literally was like, you need to go to therapy. But she just said
I think it was
Emily
that.
told her she needed to go. Amberlynn starts talking about if she were to leave YouTube, and she admits that it would be hard to get a regular job because of her size, because that causes her to have limitations. She starts talking about her and Beck's relationship. She says that they did not have a great relationship. She admits that she was unhinged during that relationship, and she regrets a lot of what she did. But
she's saying this to get ahead of the Mr. Snowflake documentary because he's coming up on the Beck era, and he just asked for people's questions on what would you ask Beck if you could. So we'll see.
She would never say anything personal about
Won't
that.
we, Amber?
Then she throws Erica into the mix and says she knows a lot of things about Erica too that she could tell, but she's not going to. Again, in my opinion, these
But she's a
felt
good
kind of
person.
Like threats. Like if
Oh
you
my god. Watch the Ankle's newest retro reaction tomorrow morning or tonight. There'll be a scene where she says, I'm just trying to prove that I'm a good person. Like literally, she's going on and on and on and on and gets cut off because she has a limit from her fucking Snapchat.
I'll keep talking about me, I'm gonna release stuff. I don't know. Amber probably would deny that, but that's just how it felt to me. She said the thing about Alexis is that she has lied about so much. That's what bothers her the most, especially what she said about the Telegram thing. And she says that's something Alexis could be sued for. Again, a veiled threat, in my opinion. And about Alexis lying, someone says, why don't you come online and say what Alexis is lying about? And Amberlynn says that if she comes online and tries to say what actually happened, no one's going to believe her, so what's the point?
And just do it. It doesn't matter what anybody else says. If it's the truth to you, then say it. Then say it. Stand by it.
Halfway through, she says she needs to take an intermission, which, to be fair, she announced at the beginning there'd be an intermission. But she said it was to get drinks or go to the bathroom. But during the intermission, all she did was text someone. Someone in chat then asked, does she think that Emily might try to leak stuff on her? Amber says Emily would not do that. She's not worried about that happening. Then we have some food talk, some random questions. She says she
Did you eat all the Hot Pockets yet?
no longer watches Foodie Beauty. Then she takes another break to go and feed Twinkie. Then she starts showing her scrapbook. But there's no pictures in her scrapbook.
Oh my
God.
God.
All just stickers. So I don't know if you'd call it a scrapbook or a sticker collection, but that's basically what
It's giving a little bit weird.
it was. Then she starts showing us her junk journal. And you guys, I kid you not, it was wild. There was a page that had cutouts from a Little Debbie box on it because I don't know if
Oh
she
my
ate
God.
those Little Debbies with Emily, I guess.
Jesus
There
Christ.
was a page where she cut out
Tootsie
Amazon Prime.
There's freaking Perfect Pear. That's definitely from Emily. Little Debbie. Tootsie Roll. What's this? Valentine mini muffins? What the fuck?
Prime packaging, like the bubble wrap, and glued that to the page. Then she showed us a page that was all about Tostitos, like the chips and the salsa.
What?
And there was like
Oh
packaging.
yeah. Salty posted. Let's see. Lest you thought I was joking about the Tostitos page. She was not kidding about the Tostitos page. Oh my. Thank you, Salty. You're doing the Lord's work.
Yeah, it was interesting. And I mean, at least she admits, like she says, I know it's weird, I know it's crazy, but it's so therapeutic. So whatever, girl, do your thing. She says that she met a subscriber at bingo the other night, and now they're going to start going to bingo together on Fridays. So I don't know.
That's
I'm not
creepy.
sure if she did any research on this person or just was
Right?
like, oh, cool. Hi, new friend. Let's hang out. Then we had some Lego talk, some book talk. She says that she was going to get a tattoo with Emily at one point. And then
No,
that's
she was
pretty
not.
much it.
Amberlynn is way too much of a little bitch to get a tattoo. She would never. It would be half done. And especially if Emily wanted to get another full color tattoo, oh, Amber would bitch out halfway. Not even halfway. Oh my God.
She ends at 2 hours exactly. Almost on the dot. It was 2 hours and 41 seconds.
Like, I've been told that I'm tatted up. I only have 6 tattoos, and only 5 of them are visible if I'm wearing short sleeve shirt and not wearing my watch. Like, be for real. That's not tatted up.
So here's my honest opinion. I do feel like Amberlynn seemed to open up and share a lot with everyone. She was very honest for the most part. There were a lot of questions that people asked that she either refused to answer or she would just say, I don't know, which is fair.
Of course she would. She
There
just
was a
wants to
lot
take
of
the
filler
money.
talk,
Except I heard that she didn't even get very many. She got like 1 super chat for $1.
but, it's 2 hours long, so that's expected. I feel like if someone is a fan of Amberlynn or just wants to get a little bit of extra gossip about her, maybe join, but I'm not sure if it's $10 a month, if it's worth $10 a month. We'll see. We'll see if she continues with the live streams. If she does, then yeah, maybe, but again, we'll see. But that was the first Amberlynn members only live stream. I just saved y'all 2 hours of your life and $10 of your money. You're welcome.
Thank you,
Anyway, guys, I hope you
Salty.
enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button.
Of course. I did already. Okay. Let's see Salty's comments. Bless you, Salty. I couldn't imagine how awkward it was with 19 other viewers. Ugh. 2-hour live stream equals 10-minute content. Tells you a lot. Oh my gosh. 20 viewers, 10 reaction channels, 9 trolls, and 1 desperate homeless lesbian with a strong stomach and a plan. Ugh. Gross. Well, so out of 20 people there, 1 was Salty, 1 was Karina. So far, only 18 of them were possible fans. Haha, this keeps getting better and better. Even fewer than that. She calls Snowflake creepy, but he actually has proof to back up his claims when she doesn't. Yeah. Imagine you only have 20 viewers and at least 3 of them are known reaction channels. You and Karina both, huh? Pookie must be so happy that she has no haters in her lives. No, Mr. Snowflake is not creepy, lol. Yeah, he doesn't come off as particularly creepy, but you never know. I mean, whatever. But Amber wouldn't know, so it doesn't matter. The junk journal is actual insanity. Oh my god. Look at the Tostito page. It's crazy. Weirdo. Collecting food junk. Ugh. Scrapbooking your junk food wrappers. Talk about an addiction. For real. That's like really weird. That's really weird. I've never heard of that. Because literally, didn't I ask why doesn't she like press flowers or leaves or things like that? She presses her junk food wrappers. What the fuck? If you like this reaction, leave a like, subscribe, and leave a crab in the comments. Talk to you later. Bye. Oh, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to Salty Crab and watch her video in full if you didn't enjoy it here. Bye.